What up, what up? It's Sue back at it again. How's everyone doing today? Here with another. This is starting to become like a broken record, man. Iowa. Let's get right into it. Because I'm ready for another race where I do awful. I mean, not awful. I did decent last time at Iowa. I just choked it at the end. We have a 95 car. Gonna do what we can. Here we go. Xfinity race chase on the way to Iowa as I reach for stuff. Okay, anyways. Yes, Iowa Speedway, here we go. And see, this one says Iowa Speedway, even though it's a short track. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I can't. I, somebody save me. I don't want to do this, please. I have a custom race setup, apparently. I don't even know. Somebody help me with my Iowa setup because it is awful. And I can't race at this track. And I'm terrible at short tracks. And things aren't going well. But here we go into Iowa. And there's a little bit of glare on my TV because I have my window open. And I don't normally have that window open. It's kind of a very, very unique morning, I would say. And here we go. Our qualifying lap here at Iowa. Off the throttle, and we ran up the track a little bit. That's my bad. I apologize for that. But I feel like we got a good exit anyways. Here we go into turn 3 and 4. Off the throttle, on the brakes a little bit, onto the apron a little bit. Still really well through there, even though we got a little bit of the apron. Got a nice exit too. 25th, just like we did at freaking New Hampshire. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know who got the pole. Starting 24th, just like we did in the last race. Deja vu, New Hampshire, Iowa. 2 tracks I can't stand. Beautiful. Had to replace transmission. Michael Annette is starting at the back. Well, Michael Annette, that's sad for you. Here we are, number 28 set, starting on the outside of Kaz Gralla and Spencer Boyd, both on the inside of us, and behind Josh Williams or McLeod. It's one. Oh snap! Because I missed my shift because I was too focused on paying attention who was in front of me. So that's gonna hurt us here on the restart of Iowa. And off the gas, into the car, Spencer Boyd there. How you doing, Spencer? And still haven't got the standings up for you guys yet, as McLeod is in front of us, and I really like him being in front of us. We need to be in front of him. We're going to sneak to the inside here. Tommy Lee to the inside of Kaz Gralla, maybe. No, we made contact. We're on the apron. We are all over the place. We are sideways. We are, no! Into the back of the pack we go. Where's our yellow? Took him long enough. Estimated repairs 3, but we have aero damage. Damn, our car got torn up. Well, that's how things are starting here at Iowa. It honestly wasn't my fault either. I shouldn't have dive bombed as hard as I did, but I mean, come on, Gralla. I was to the inside of you, bro. You should have gave me that position. Fucking rude. As Annette puts me into the wall. Thanks, Annette. Thanks. Another beautiful track. Another wonderful time here in the Xfinity Series. Oh man, the season needs to end so I can join the Cup Series already. Even though I'm going to sit in the back of the pack of the Cup Series for a long time. I just want to be there. Racing with the big guys. And here we are, we're going to get to the inside of Stephen Light, who is no longer a rival, so we're not scared of him. As we get into the back of our rival Carl Long, so that means he's probably going to retaliate when we get to the position of passing him. As he tries to go for an inside up there of, it looks like Mr. Green. And we're going to go to the outside here because we also have Dylan Lupton, another rival. So we're on the extreme outside here. Can our car hold? We do. We get around both of our rivals, Dylan Lupton and Carl Long. And there's another rival, JJ Yaley, as we split the field and do some crazy moves, and we make it all work and stick, and even got our cars sideways through 3 and 4, and somehow made that all work as we get into the top 30 with some spectacular moves. So there's some excitement for you here at Iowa, as I did a very decent job there to get through the back of the pack traffic. And we're going to get to the inside here of Joshy, and he's going to give us the room. Thanks, I appreciate it very much, Josh. We're going to stay off the throttle, get on the throttle, get a decent exit here, and come up to Ty Majeski. We're coming for you, buddy. We need to get back into our 25th position at least by the end of this stage. I feel like we have, last time we did Iowa, we had a very good 1 and 2. As you can see, we do very well in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 we're not terrible at, but as our tires go, we definitely are not as good as the rest of them as we get on the apron and give up all of our hard work. 5 to go here in stage 1. Josh is going to cut in front of us and shut the door and ruin our race as Michael Annett gets to the inside now, as now we're stuck behind a slow car and a fast car to our inside. We're going to have to hold the outside once again. We're going to dive through, follow Michael Annett through Josh Galicki, maybe get to the inside of Michael Annett, probably not, but Michael Annett, as fast as he is still going to slow us down because we're really fast in 1 and 2. But we try to go around the outside. That didn't help at all. Michael Annett is on a mission. We're going to follow him through this field. Hopefully, unless we get by him, that'll be even better, and then we'll just make our own path through this field like we did the back of the pack. Here we go, getting real close to the wall, already pushing him that hard. And we have pretty fresh tires because we got fresh tires when we wrecked. Here we go, coming into 1 and 2 out of 2 with the run. Pretty decent run, I might add. Again, these are slow cars that we're trying to gain on, and we're not doing very well at doing it. So that's scaring me for the rest of this race. Almost get onto the apron again, coming out of 4. And we're going to get to the back of everybody. We're going to swing to the inside of Michael Annett and go 4 wide. Michael Annett backs out and does not go 4 wide as we get into Joey Gase quite a bit, and we lose all of that hard work once again. Doesn't look like we're going to get back to the 25th for the end of stage 1. We're going to fall behind a couple positions here. White flag here in stage 1 to the inside of Michael Annett. We hold it strong. Can we get the exit we need? It's a good enough exit. There is a lot of smoke in front of us. There's a big wreck, and somehow we come in 25th in stage 1. I couldn't even tell you who crashed. There was so much smoke, and I just went to the bottom and made my move. It worked. Somebody wrecked. It was somebody with the Ty Majeski group. I don't know who was sideways. There was someone who was sideways. And can't tell you who. But here we go. We're going to get a decent restart this time. We're not going to miss a shift. We're going to get to the inside of Smithley here, to the inside of Ryan Sieg, to the inside of Ty Dillon. Nope. We're not going to get to the inside of Ty Dillon. We're going to get up behind Ty Dillon with a decent exit coming out of here with Tommy Lee Martin to our outside. Ryan Sieg tried to sneak into the outside. Still behind Ty Dillon, but we get by Tommy Lee maybe coming out of 2-4. Coming out of 4, we get around Tommy Lee. Can we sneak to the inside of Ty Dillon here coming into 1 and 2? And we do. We force Ryan Truex 3 wide. He's probably not very happy about that. We get a good exit coming out of 2. Sliding a little bit. Alex Labe is next. Spencer Boyd is after him. Coming into 3 and 4, we get to the inside of Alex. And just around the apron area once again, a decent exit. We're going to get side by side here with Alex coming out of 4 on the front stretch into 1 and 2. Our good turn here, we come in very wide, but it feels like we're going to get a beautiful exit here because of that wide entry as we dove it in there down to the bottom. Catching up to Spencer Boyd and Austin Cindric and Brandon Jones, it seems. And here we go, coming out of 4, a little bit wide coming out of 4 because we didn't get a very good entry, or didn't park the apex very well, that is. As we come into 1 and 2, we're going to get off the throttles, get beautiful, perfect turn, but slowed down by Spencer Boyd and Austin Cindric, who checked up quite a bit there. And we're going to come into 3 and 4. Here we go. Send it in there. No brakes this time around. Real close to the apron. Careful not to get onto that. Come out of the exit. Still chasing down Spencer Boyd, Brandon Jones, and Austin Cindric. I feel like we're gaining on them, but every time we come into 1 and 2, we get checked up and stopped. All of our momentum gone, and then they pull away on the exit. And here we go. We're keeping up with them this time. We're going to entry low into 3 and 4 this time. And there we go. And there goes the pull away like usual. Coming out of 4, they pull away because I just can't take that turn correctly. As we probably will get to the inside of Brandon Jones here. Brandon Jones is stuck on the outside and can't seem to make it work. We get to the inside of Brandon Jones. We're right on the back of Spencer Boyd. Into 3 and 4. Spencer Boyd is going to secure the bottom. We're going to stick to the bottom. We're going to get a good exit coming out of 4. Come up to Brandon Jones a little bit. A little bump in his racing. He could give us a lot more room than he did, so I did not mind running into him because he definitely could give us more room. Austin Cindric shuts the door on Spencer Boyd. Brandon Jones gets into us and sends us into the apron. Completely the AI's fault there. That was 100% Brandon Jones' fault. Y'all saw me hold my fucking line, and he just ran into the back of me. Unbelievable 704. Unbelievable. Brandon Jones is no core with me. There's no reason why he should have got into the back of me there. Absolutely rude. But we made some gains. We lost some shits. And John Hunter Nemechek is going to get us. And we're going to lose control of our car. Get in the Kraz Growler. And things just keep on going worse and worse. Here we go into 3 and 4. And we're losing more gain as Dylan Lupton sneaks through. Being a rival and being an asshole. As he's forcing us to the outside, we can't get to the inside. We're losing control of the car. We're definitely losing control of the car. To the inside of Dylan Lupton. He starts to throw me to the apron, but I don't let it happen. But we're on the apron anyways. As Chad gets... Oh my god. I can't. Doesn't matter what I do. We're going to get to the inside of Ty Dillon. We don't care. We're going to push him. We're going to pull him. We're going to go. And we're going to get to the inside of Dylan Lupton coming in the 1 and 2. Can we get to the inside of Chad? 4 still, Lupton 3 wide. We do. To the inside. Chad with the move. Maybe Dylan Lupton with the push. Can't control the car. Coming into 3 and 4 side by side with Dylan Lupton. This is not a good thing. Oh my god, we're going to go flying because Dylan Lupton's going to wreck us. And that's how this always turns out here at Iowa. What a beautiful race. Fantastic. I'm so happy I'm here at Iowa. So very happy. We keep Dylan Lupton behind us. No, Dylan Lupton's in front of us, right? Yeah, Dylan Lupton's in front of us. Side by side here with Joe Nemechek. Coming up to Tommy Lee Martins, who is blowing an engine right in front of us. So we're kind of scared of what's going to happen. He's going to slow everyone up. And Chad comes to the inside. We went 4 wide there for a second. God damn it. Causing me stress and all kinds of bullshit as we come into 1 and 2 and we overshoot it. And get into Chad here because he's ruining our race. And Ryan Truex for some reason is behind us as Chad is going to go sideways. It's sort of my fault, but not really. AI is not driving very well here at Iowa. And fuck them all. That's all I gotta say. Coming to the pits, get our tires done, and reset here on 27th position coming into the final stage. And as you can tell by the tone of my voice, I'm not very happy. Here we go. Be ready. Green flag is out here. Final stage here at Iowa Speedway. To the inside of Ty Dillon. To the inside of Garrett Smithley. To the inside of not Ryan Sieg. With the beautiful exit here side by side with John Hunter Nemechek. So we give Ryan Sieg a push. To the inside of not Ryan Sieg. To the inside of Brawlos. We let Garrett Smithley get to the inside of us. This is going to ruin our race. Again, can we get to the inside of Garrett Smithley? Yes, we can. So we'll force Growler 3 wide and try to catch up here to Ryan Sieg. We get a beautiful exit coming out. Will it be enough? It probably won't, and it is not. Here we go, coming to the bottom of the turn of 4. Ryan Sieg is next on the list. We might get to the inside of him here for 1 and 2, and I think we will. We'll be able to dive bomb him as long as... Nope, it's not going to happen. Ryan Sieg has been holding us up a lot this race. I'll tell you that. To the inside of Ty Majeski, at least we're going to get him and crack into the top 20. And to the bottom of 4, right there on the yellow line. Garrett Smithley still looking for the inside run. As we're going to get a big pull through on Ryan Sieg, and we're going to dive bomb him here, and he wisely backs up. As we're to the back of Michael Annett now, who has been on a mission. He's entered the top 20. Good for Michael Annett. We're going to get to the inside of Michael Annett. No, he shuts the door. I don't blame him. He shouldn't have left any room. Good for him. Ryan Sieg looking for the inside, not going to happen. We're going to get to the inside of Michael Annett here, force Alex Labe 3 wide, and it's job well done. To the back of Austin Cindric with a decent exit as our car is getting tighter and tighter and tighter. Knocking on the door of the top 15. Austin Cindric, how you doing today? Brandon Jones, a good old friend who wrecked us early in the race. He might get some payback for that as we're going to enter very, 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 very high here into 1 and 2. Right on the bumper of Austin Cindric. Actually got a little bit of contact with him, giving him a good exit out of 2 and into 4. Right on that yellow line. Pushing the car to its limit, pushing my stress meter. Ryan Sieg, we're going to push him back, and we're not going to get the run we need on Austin Cindric here to get to the inside of him, and it's going to hurt us even more. We're going to stall out right here, and we're going to slowly keep falling backwards because we didn't get as high as we needed to get to secure a decent position. And it's going to be nothing but struggles all the way through as Ryan Sieg to the inside, but we can't do nothing because Austin Cindric is just slowing us down. Can't do nothing. Even here on the outside, we might get Cindric here to the outside of Cindric. Can we make a pass here at Iowa on the outside? We're going to dive it in deep, put on the brakes a little bit, get on the gas as soon as possible. Decent exit. We might get an outside pass here on Austin Cindric, who's going really slow, by the way, because Brandon Jones is pulling quite a bit away. So we'll look at this outside pass here on 1 and 2 on Austin Cindric, who's now getting passed by Ryan Sieg and it looks like Alex. Maybe. I don't know. As we get on the gas here, and Ryan Sieg with a much better exit, and it's gonna be a struggle. It's going to be a struggle. We're going to go on the outside again and try to get a pass on the outside here on 1 and 2 on Ryan Sieg. And we got the run. We have it, but it's just not enough. Side draft a little bit. Give him a terrible exit into 3 and 4. And it's not going to be enough. He's going to get the better turn as Alex falls him through. Ty Majeski falls him through as we've been stuck here on the outside for a good minute now. As Austin Cindric, there must have been a real problem with Austin Cindric because he is falling further behind. I'm just struggling. I'm just going to run into the back of him because I'm pissed off at this fucking track. Ty Majeski, Alex, Ryan Sieg, they all make the pass on me as Alex makes a pass to Ryan Sieg on the inside, and he's falling back quick now. Can we follow through here to the inside of Ryan Sieg into 1 and 2? Nope. He shuts the door. The car doesn't want to get down low. But maybe we do get down low. We're here to the inside of Ryan Sieg, and I feel like he's falling back. He was on a mission for a second. Now he's not. Again, terrible 3 and 4 because the car just does not want to rotate correctly, doesn't want to go on the gas correctly, doesn't want to do anything correctly. 18 more laps to go here at Iowa Speedway. So we come into 1 and 2. Our turn, at least it used to be our turn, but on 1 tires it's still not our turn. And here we go. Chasing down Ty Majeski and Alex Labe, and I feel like we're doing a good job on sticking with them. We're definitely not chasing them down. Pulling away from Ryan Sieg, thank God. Hopefully it stays that way. Probably won't. Here we go into 1 and 2. Oh, slid up quite a lot of bit, and that was a terrible 1 and 2. Maybe we'll make up for it in 3 and 4. Now who's being unrealistic? Because I feel like that was a pretty decent 3 and 4. Never mind, that was the worst 3 and 4 ever as I hit the wall, and that's the end of our race. That leaves Ty Majeski and Alex free reins on all that open space and no pressure from the back now as Austin Cindric gets back around Ryan Sieg, or to the inside of Ryan Sieg, not back around yet, as it looks like I'm going to be under pressure here from Austin Cindric and Ryan Sieg really soon. Decent exit out of 4, at least I felt like it, even though they all gained on me a good fucking 4/10 because I suck coming into 1 and 2, and I completely overdrive it because I'm looking in the mirror. We're gonna still, nope, we're still holding off Austin Cindric. Pretty dirty move onto the inside. I'm on the apron, and then Ryan Sieg hits me and gets the job done and makes me out of the top 20 I go. I can't stand this track. It really was completely the AI's fault again there. I mean, I was on the apron already, but Ryan Sieg pushed me all the way on the apron. That one was a bit more my fault, but the one earlier where Brandon Jones pushed me onto the apron was completely 100% the AI's fault. And it's not even me with the racing eye and blaming it on the AI because I'm racing. That one right there, that last one right there was Ryan Sieg. I'll definitely take blame for that. But the Brandon Jones one, nope. Impossible that it was my fault. Here we go. We're running really well. Our car just all of a sudden got rockets behind it. What happened? To the inside of Garrett Smithley. Dive bomb. As much as it could be, we pretty much ran him over. I apologize, but you were going to shut the door on me, and I was not about to have that happen. I did not want to get my door shut. Or whatever the hell you want to call it. As we get to the inside and around Garrett Smithley, catching back up to Austin Cindric to maybe get us a top 20 here. Top 10 is out of the question. Our goal will not be met today. Wasn't expecting it to be met today. That's fine. We still have plenty of races to get that. Here we go. Still chasing down Austin Cindric to the inside. I mean, to the bottom of the track and up into the track, and that's GG. No top 20 for us. Garrett Smithley back around. Ryan Truex around. I hate this freaking track. As the car is tighter and pushes and the wheels are not working. As we go all the way up the track again. There's Michael Annett. I don't know what happened to him. We got 5 laps left on fuel. The tire's at 32%, by the way. Just so you guys know, my right front is at 32%. It literally just doesn't exist anymore. To the inside of Michael Annett, who tried to shut the door on us. Completely his fault. Again, I was clearly to his right, to his left quarter panel there. Clearly. To the inside of Michael Annett again. This is probably a bit risky. Austin Cindric falling back again because something is wrong with him again. So we get to the corner panel of Michael Annett, making more contact with him. We're going to go to the inside of Austin Cindric because Austin Cindric is running really slow. Makes me feel good because screw you, Cindric. As I get on the throttle here with my 30% tire and struggling to hold on. Off the throttle, on the brakes, off the throttle, on the throttle. To the inside. Car is pushing into Cindric. Can't do anything. I've made a lot of contact with Cindric today, but you know what? It's fine and dandy. 7 laps to go here at Iowa. Off the throttle, on the throttle. Yellow line, on the yellow line. What a turn for having those tires. Here we go. Into 3 and 4, where we're about to lose our positions that we've worked so hard for. And we did not. We're still pushing. Cindric is peaking, but we're not going to allow it to happen. 6 more laps to go. The fuel light is on. 2 laps to go. I don't know what the plan is here. My tire is at 21%. Pitting in front of me, they say. Pitting in front of me. The pits are happening. Garrett Smithley, all of them into the pits. The whole field into the pits. The tire is at 19%. We have 5 laps to go here in the race. Obviously, we're not going to make it because we have to pit this time around. We're in 3rd position as a yellow flag comes out. I don't know what that's going to do. Definitely taking tires now. Definitely taking tires. The right side tires, that is. And we're going to do everything we can to get this car to turn just a tad bit more for the very end of this race. But we lost 27 positions. Absolutely wonderful. That makes perfect sense, right? NASCAR overtime. We got 2 laps to go to ruin our races here at Iowa Speedway. On the outside, we only took right tires. We should have taken all 4 as JJ Yaley is trying to put us into the wall to make things even better. We don't get the restart we needed. As the field is backed up, we should have went to the outside there. It didn't happen. We're losing control of the car. To the inside, maybe not going to happen. Joey Gates won't allow it to happen. Losing control of the car. To the inside now. We're going to dive bomb the hell out of everyone here. White flag is out. To the inside. We wreck Yaley. We wreck the field. And that should be the end of this race. That's how we end Iowa, wrecking JJ Yaley. 29th position. Pretty much what was expected. Is everyone happy? Oh, I'm definitely happy. Looks like Justin Allgaier won the race, and now we... Justin Allgaier won the race? Really? Cool. I mean, good for him, man. So now he has 3 wins. He joins me with being the only 2 drivers that have 3 wins. Tyler Reddick misses out on a win once again. He would have needed that win to lock himself in the playoffs. Too bad Tyler Reddick is not happening today. And that's Iowa. But guess what? Next race is Walking Glen. That should be a fun race. It actually should. Like, that's not me being sarcastic. It actually should be a fun race. So I just recorded, you know, New Hampshire and Iowa back-to-back. I really want to throw this game away right now. 2 tracks I utterly hate. Back-to-back. It was definitely frustrating. But it's over now. That'll be the end of Iowa for the season. That'll be the end of Iowa probably forever. I will never probably race at Iowa again because next season I will be in the Cup Series and there is no Iowa in the Cup Series. And if I'm doing any of the other, if I'm doing the Truck or Xfinity Series for money, then I'm simulating Iowa. So that will probably be the last time I run Iowa. So there's a silver lining in that. But thanks for watching Iowa, guys. Let's get into prepare a race to show you guys what it's going to be for next race. It's going to be real quick. Just going to go boom, 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 boom. So I'll just continue talking while I do this. I hope you guys enjoyed the destruction fest of what is Iowa Speedway. I have to think a little bit, you know, as I'm doing this stuff. So, again, that was Iowa Speedway. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. Next race should be fun, and I should be happier because it'll be Watkins Glen. Thanks for watching, guys, and adios.